Good morning, everybody. We're back again. It's Joe and Funny Bunny, and we are so excited to see you all today. I hope you've had a good week. I hope you're all staying safe and not getting too exhausted with everything that's going on. And today is our next session, isn't it? With our paper plate crafts. I've been so happy this week that our craft packs have been going out to different families. And if you still want one, we still have some more to send out. We created a massive pile of them for Christmas and New Year because we know lots of you will be on holiday. So if you know somebody who needs a craft pack, just let us know and we can get it to them as soon as possible. Today, some of our volunteers are going to B&Q in Cricklewood and singing carols. So if you're there between 11:30 and 1 o'clock today, you can go and pick up a craft pack. Anyway, today Funny Bunny is so excited because we are going to make a donkey today out of this, a paper plate. Can you believe it? And Funny Bunny is so excited because today our MP, Dawn Butler, has featured all our crafts and Funny Bunny and me in their advent calendar, and they're telling everybody about Daniel's Den at home, and all our crafts are there for the whole wide world to see. Isn't that great? And we do want to get the message out there that crafts are fun. So I'm going to put the screen down in a moment, and then I am going to show you how to make a donkey, and let's see how we get on. So Funny Bunny's sitting down. I'm going to get the screen all sorted. I'm not in Lapland this week, so it's a bit easier. So here's our paper plate. We need our eyes. We need that funny looking face. You might need to trim it off so it looks like a donkey's face. You need the grey wool. You need your crayons. You need scissors. You need a little bit of paper. And you need some glue, and this is what we're going to use to make the donkeys. Now I've got the little instruction book here, can you see? Now somebody received a parcel today and they said that they read through the instruction book and they were just so thrilled to see how clear everything was in our book. And if you see, we've even got a picture in there of what you need to make the craft and step-by-step instructions. At the moment, we're putting together the pack for after Christmas. Isn't that amazing? After New Year. So you'll get some details about that soon. But this booklet is really, really handy with the instructions. So the first thing it says is fold the paper plate in half. So you fold it in half like that. And then it says colour the plate grey or brown. So I've got my crayons. I found it really hard to find suitable crayons this year. Oh my gosh, is that purple? Yeah, it's quite tricky in the colour of my living room. Oh, look, there's grey. Maybe we will do it grey. So look, colour the body of the donkey. Now, if you have paints might make it a stronger colour. So you might want to do this with paints. The crayons aren't that such a strong colour, but it really doesn't matter. In fact, I'm going to put a little bit of brown on it as well. Or is that a little bit of black? Oh, look, a little bit of black. You can colour whatever colour you want your donkeys to be, because donkeys are quite interesting creatures. They can come in all shapes and sizes. And I know when I was a little, I would go riding on a donkey at Scarborough. It's quite a fun thing to do in England at the beach, is to have a ride on a donkey. So look, I'm even going to put a little bit of brown in there as well. This is a really good donkey colour. Now, I just colour one side of this, but your children, you know, it's really good for children just to have fun playing with crayons. And a parent this week, they were saying that they were a little bit concerned that their child was going to crayon on the wall. Now, believe me, I've got 3 children and my first 2 never did that. But my third one, she did like crayoning anyway, and she did have a go at the wall, and she did have a go in some books. She even had to go on a pillowcase and on a chair. So if your child does like crayoning everywhere, channel that energy, because it's really good that they're being creative But you must never leave children unsupervised with the crayons, with the scissors, with the glue. Somebody was commenting yesterday that the scissors are very, very sharp, and we have purposely included them because these are the scissors that they use in nursery. And one of the parents was saying how her child had the scissors and how they were holding their child's hands like this. And it's really satisfying, these scissors, because they actually do cut. And some children's scissors don't, and they're really frustrating. So you have to wait up, but whatever we do has to be with parental supervision. So please remember that. So there is the paper plate. It then says to colour the heading as shown, and there's a beautiful picture in there of the donkey's head. Can you see it in the book? Hopefully you can see it in the book. So I'm going to copy that and leave the nose white. I haven't actually had a go at doing this, so I hope it works. So look, we're going to start off with the grey. I'm leaving the nose of my donkey white, look, like this. And I'm colouring this grey as I did the body. So I'm doing this grey. Then I'm going to do a little bit of black, as we said. And you see, just layering up the colours. Again, you might need to help your little one with this. And you know what, with these crafts, if your child's not interested, at Daniel's Den, oftentimes it's the parents who do the craft. And you know, we love that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. So look, there's the head. It's so important. So it says colour the donkey's head as shown and stick on the eyes. So I'm going to do some little nostrils for the donkey, one there and one there. And then the eyes. I wonder what my donkey is going to be feeling like. I wonder if they're wide awake. I think I'm going to give them some big eyes because they had that big important journey, didn't they, of carrying pregnant Mary to Bethlehem to have the baby. So, oh, look at that. That looks really cute. Okay, so then it says, and stick on the eyes. It says, cut the wool to make the tail and fringe stick on the donkey. So there is some wool. Now, there's not a lot of wool. So you have to sort of work out the tail. So let me have a look. I'm going to make a tail. Let's have a little look. I saw last week that somebody had, oh, that's quite short tail. Oh my gosh. Right, here we go. Right, the tail, I'm going to fold that in half and then in half again. There we are. Perfect. Look at that. That's wonderful. And I wonder if anybody knows what noise a donkey makes. What noise do they make? I've got my son in my kitchen at the moment. I wonder if he knows what noise a donkey makes. What noise does a donkey make, Josh? What was that again? Josh has been a very quiet donkey at the moment, but donkeys make a lot of noise. So look, there is the fringe of the donkey. So we're going to put a little bit of glue on there. Can you see? Oh, a little bit of glue. And stick that there. Oh, that's so cute. And it says, cut the wool to make the tail and fringe, stick on the donkey, stick some shredded paper to the mouth of the donkey. Do you know it doesn't tell you to stick the, oh yes it does, stick on the donkey. Oh, look at that. I am loving this donkey. Look at this. That is so cute. And here is the tail at the end. Donkeys really like their tails because they will flick any flies with their tail. Look, there's the tail. And then it says, put a little bit of straw in the donkey's mouth. So I'm going to stick it there. My donkey looks a little bit different to the donkey in the book. And the thing I love about these crafts is it doesn't matter that they're all cut out the same shape and size. Everybody's donkey looks different. Look at this one. Can you see it? There is my donkey. And here is another donkey. Can you see? Oh, they're donkeys together, but they're both facing the same direction, so they can't really say hello to each other. But there we are. That's one donkey that I've made today, and another donkey that I made earlier. If you make a donkey, please take a photograph of it and put it on our Facebook page. Funny Bunny just loves seeing those pictures, and there have been some amazing things. And yesterday in our Zoom group, a little girl called Betty, she'd made a bauble out of some old cardboard. But what I was saying about the scissors before, she's been practicing with her mummy, and she'd actually cut out this bauble shape herself, which was so clever. And then she coloured it and stuck some stars on it. So you could perhaps do that as well. These crafts are just an idea to inspire you to see what else you can do. And there's so many things lying around our houses, empty cardboard boxes, scrap paper. There may still be lots of wrapping paper in your house. You can use that and do, if you've got any shiny paper over the holidays, if you have any sweets or anything, save them, because in January we're going to be using those shiny wrappers for one of our crafts. So get into some recycling. But there's so many things. Oh, hi, Annie. Betty says hi. So I'm just talking about Betty with that bauble. And it is just so much fun that you can have with these crafts. Now, yesterday we were looking at our book, The New Noisy Neighbour, and it reminds me that we're going to Bethlehem on December the 23rd, and you are very welcome to join us. And in this book, there are several animals, and we're now going to sing Old Macdonald Had a Farm with the animals out of this book, and we are going to start with the donkey that goes oh, oh, and then we're going to have the mouse going squeak, 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 and the sheep going. What noise does the sheep make? Ah! So we're going to have the donkey, the mouse, the sheep, and then a camel. And the camel can either go plop, click, plop, or it can go. Camels like the spit, so you can just go. Okay, shall we sing? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a donkey, E-I-E-I-O, with an E-O here and an E-O there, here E-O, there E-O, everywhere E-O, E-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a mouse, E-I-E-I-O, with a squeak, squeak here and a squeak, squeak there. Here a squeak, there a squeak, everywhere a squeak, squeak. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O, with a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there. Here a bar, there a bar, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a camel, E-I-E-I-O, with a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Good singing, everybody. That is fantastic. And when we go to Bethlehem, we're going to be singing lots of songs. And one of the other songs we're going to be singing is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Shall we have a go at singing that together now? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Good singing, everybody. I love the singing. Well, some of us are going to go carol singing now in Cricklewood, at B&Q in Cricklewood. If you're there, we will see you and we'll give you a little wave. Funny Bunny's going as well. He's going to wrap up warm because it's getting cold, isn't it? And yet there won't be any Zoom sessions this week because we're on holiday now until next year. But we will be doing our Saturday morning late lives and also our trip to Bethlehem. So do share your donkeys on social media. I will see you next Saturday, and there's another exciting craft coming next week. So bye.